previous video we have discussed about how we can write the post request using the GoLang, right? Today we are going to discuss about how we can write the unit test for that post request, right? I will open the code. This is the code that we wrote in the previous video, right? If you haven't wrote this, please look into that, because today's topic is mainly based on the previous thing, right? Okay. Today we are going to discuss about the writing the unit test, right? Writing the unit test is very important thing because then we can easily identify that our functionality is working as expected or not, right? In here we have controller, DAO, and the service layer. Each and every component I will write the unit test. I will start from the DAO layer. Okay. In here, I want to discuss more about the unit test, right? When I am writing the test cases, I will explain those things. In here, I will create a separate file in the DAO package, right? Item DAO test, right? This is separate folder, separate file, right? All the test cases that are related to the DAO we can write here, right? And then I'm writing the function call test, right? Test create item DAO, like in this. In here we want to pass there's an inbuilt package called testing, right? In here we want to pass that. This test is we normally add as a prefix, right? Then that every IDE identify this as a test, right? Okay. Then in here we are following AAA pattern, right? What's the meaning of AAA? AAA means the it is a command pattern that we follow when we are writing the unit test, right? It has a AAA means the arrange, right? Arrange, and then act, and then assert, right? Normally we are following these steps when we are writing the unit test. Arrange means the setup, right? Whatever the data that we want to write the unit test, we want to initially set up those things, right? Act means the execution, right? We want to execute the function, right? And then assert means that we can verify whether those results are correct or not, right? Okay. I am following AAA pattern for writing the unit test. Okay. In the arrange section, right? In here, what I am going to do is test the this, right? This create item. Initially, we want to create a variable, right? This is the setup part. New item done, right? In here initially we want to instantiate the DAO, right? And then we want to create the item, right? Using the module package. I am adding the name test item, like in this, right? This is the arrange part, right? This is the arrange part. Then I will move on to the execution, right? Create the variable called created item, right? Then we have instantiate the item DAO, right? Dot, we can call to the create item, then pass item, right? This is the execution part. We want to execute this. That is the act, right? Then we can assert. How we can assert those things, right? In here we can write I am not going to use any external library, right? I am only using the inbuilt functionalities, right? We can use some asset libraries or something like that, but for the moment I am not using any kind of thing, right? And also I am only using the inbuilt functions, right? Okay. In here I can check this initially created item dot id, right? Not equal 1, right? If the created item id not equal 1, we can say what? Using the t dot error. This is the format, right? Return wrong item id, right? It has written the wrong item id. I will write this like in this way, right? Expected id, right, to be 1, right? But what got percentage c, this created id item dot id, right? This is the one assertion. In here, by clicking this, we can run this, right? In here, you can say it has run our code, right? It has run our code, and then it will get in pass. Okay, then I will add another assertion here. If created item name not equal test item, right? We can add this, right? Expected name to be test item got some different name, right? These are the two assertions that we can add here. If you want, you can add anything here, right? Any test cases you can add, right? This is the one test case, right? If you want to write more test cases by creating a new function, you can add those things, right? Hope you got a clear understanding about that, right? I am trying to fail this scenario by passing some different value to here. Then I want to show that one as well. In here, what is the output now? This line, 23 line, got this error, right? Expected name to be test item, got test item 1, right? That one also I want to demo for you, right? Then this case was not getting success, that is fail. Okay, this is the way that we can write the unit test in the Go, right? Each and every package we can write the unit test, right? I have write the unit test for DAO layer. Now I will write the unit test for service package, right? Item service test. Okay. In the service also we can write the unit test. Okay. In here we want to call to DAO, right? Item DAO. But in this kind of scenario, we are mocking those item DAO. Mocking means that we are creating some sample values, right? Basically, we are hard coded the item DAO, right? Okay. Type mock, right? Mock item DAO struct items. Like in this way, I can mock the item DAO, right? In this one, I have mocked the item DAO. Go write the test case. Okay. Then we need the mock item DAO, and then I will add create item, right? Create item. Then we want to pass the item here. Module type is the item. Okay, then it will return the item, right? What we are going to do here? We are mock that value. In here we are mocking the DAO, right? But directly we are not going to call to here because we are testing only one package, right? We are not testing all the package by using one test case, right? For this one we are only testing the DAO, right? In here we are only testing the service, right? In here we don't worry about the DAO, right? If we are interact with the DAO, right? If we get this support to here, right? We want to test. We are going to test that one as well in here, but this is a unit test, right? We are only testing the unit, right? That's why we are mocking that DAO. Okay, in here item dot id equals, right? I'm writing the length of what? M dot items plus 1, right? And then M dot items append. I will append this and then return the item. Right? In here I have mocked this create item thing for write the test cases for the item service, right? Okay, then I'm at fun, right? Test, but create item service. Okay, now I have write the function called test create item. If you want, you can add the service as well. You can add any name if you are wish. Okay, then arrange, right? We want to arrange. How we can arrange? Mock DAO, right? Equal to and mock item DAO, right? I am creating I am instantiate this one, right? And then item service equals to new item service, and then I want to pass that down. This move down. This is the arrange part. Then we can write the act. Okay, then I'm going to write the act, right? In here, we need what? We need the create item request, right? Create item request that will only need the name, right? Test, right? Okay, then I will call to item service dot create item. This create item request I will pass, right? In here we are getting two things, right? One is the response and the another thing is error. Item created response and error. Okay. This is the action, right? I will let this one also as the may arrangement, right? And then this is the action. Okay, then I will add the assert. In here we can assert the things, right? We can check if item created response dot id not equal 1. We can add this one, right? Expected 1, right? Got this, right? And also there should not be an error. You can set the icon as cell t dot, right? This one. And also we can check this if item created response dot name not equal what? This item. We can test these things, right? We can assert these things here. Okay, now I will run this one, right? Our test has getting passed. In here we are calling to this item service with the created item request, right? By going to this, it will call to what? This the DAO is our mocking DAO, right? And in here it will call to this. In here we have provided the mocking DAO, right? It will getting called to here, and then it will provide this item here, right? Hope you got a clear understanding about how we can write the unit test for the service layer. Okay, hope you got a clear understanding about the writing the unit test, right? We have remaining things to write the unit test for the item controller, right? I will write the unit test for the item controller in the next video, otherwise this video getting more lengthy, right? Please write more unit tests, right? We have write 2 unit tests for the DAO and the service, right? Please try to run the unit test controller as well, right? Then you can verify your things with me in the next video. Okay, hope you got a clear understanding about these things, right? If you have any kind of questions, please put those things in the comment section, then I can answer to those things. Yeah, if you have learned new things, please share these things with your parents, and please subscribe to my channel. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. Bye.